Hello again, I'm Blunty. Do you love gaming? I love gaming. Who doesn't love gaming? We all love gaming. I'm pretty sure that most people who watch me love gaming because I do a lot of videos about gaming and reviews and reports on events and launch events and things like that. Gaming. It's wonderful, it's fun. And a report recently that a lot of game sites have been publishing in the last day or two has come out in the UK, and it's from this therapist guy, Steve Pope, and he's basically saying that the gaming for a couple of hours is equivalent to doing a line of cocaine, and it's really wonderful. I mean, let me just read you some excerpts from the report here. It's spending 2 hours on a game station is equivalent to taking a line of cocaine in the high it produces. This is Steve Pope, the Pope, not the Pope, but Steve Pope. It's the fastest growing addiction in the country, and this is affecting young people mentally as well as leading to physical problems such as obesity. So not only does gaming make you high, but it also makes you fat and happy people just gaming away. And this is like doing cocaine. It's wonderful. This guy's not sort of a medical doctor. He's just a therapist basically. He's a counsellor and therapist. He's got no basis for really saying that there's no medical proof. He hasn't done any brain scans on people who are gaming and people who are doing cocaine, and maybe people who are doing both and people who do none. There's no real scientific evidence here. He's just basically making shit up, pulling it out of his ass and saying, well, I treat people that are addicted to gaming, and being addicted to anything is possible. I mean, some people have addictive personalities, and he's treating people who are addicted to gaming and said, well, you know what, this looks similar to people who are addicted to cocaine. Obviously, gaming for a couple of hours is exactly the same as doing a line of cocaine from his point of view, and he goes on to say that game addiction can spiral into violence when players turn their fantasy games into reality. So there's your media grabbing spin there. That's the line he said in the report, just to sort of get people to report on this, because people love to report on how games make people violent and everything like that. And he's treating a grandmother and a granddaughter. The grandmother is addicted to online poker, and the granddaughter is addicted to Facebook, and the poison chalice is being handed down through the generations, he says, which is ridiculous hyperbole, really, because it probably goes the other way, because the granddaughter is more likely to be the gamer first, and then the grandmother go, hey, you can play poker online, by the way, and boom, there goes the pension, disappearing down the drain. He also quotes one mother who says, buying her son Call of Duty was like buying him his first shot of whiskey, so not only is it the same as cocaine, but it's the same as drinking heavily. I mean, I hope it was at least good whiskey. I mean, I've never really played Call of Duty, I've got no real interest in Call of Duty, but I love whiskey, and if whiskey can replace Call of Duty, I'm fine with that, you know. The problem I have with this bullshit is it's absolutely pulled out of his ass. There is, like I said, no medical evidence for this at all. He's just trying to get headlines, basically. This guy isn't a research scientist or anything. He's just a therapist pulling shit out of his ass. Seriously, even if it is the same, it's kind of ridiculous to suggest that it's a huge problem anyway, because, you know, if the cocaine addicts, you know, they tweak out and stuff like that, and they've got a jonesing for the next thing. What you got, man? What you got? You got some cocaine? Probably anything, I'll freebase, whatever, I'll snort some shit, but it doesn't matter. You don't see gamers doing that, sitting on street corners going, anyone got a DS or PSP? Someone come on, I need Pokemon, anything, I need to game, anyone, Call of Duty, please, Halo Reach, I need to get in the beta of Halo Reach, I really need it, I need it. And if it's the same as cocaine, wouldn't that be a good thing? I mean, you can treat cocaine addicts by getting them to play games instead of sniffing up lines of white powder that makes them tweak out. It's fantastic as far as I'm concerned. The fact of the matter is, gaming is now a legitimate entertainment medium. It doesn't have the stigma attached like it used to. Everyone out there games. I mean, with iPhones and iPads out there, even people who never thought they would be gamers, people who just never thought they would be playing, they're playing those stupid farming games and Bejeweled and all that sort of stuff. You're gamers now. You're doing it at least once a day. You're a gamer. That's simple. I mean, we gamers have to accept that these new casual gamers are encroaching on our world, and being a gamer is no longer the small subgroup, that small sort of counterculture thing, you know, that nobody else understands. We're gamers and all that sort of stuff. It's no longer that. Everybody can be a gamer now, and sooner or later everyone's going to be a cocaine addict, according to this jackass in the UK with no real qualifications, no real scientific evidence. He can just blow it out of his ass, as far as I'm concerned. Just another whore searching for his 15 minutes in the media and get a few interviews, maybe. It's ridiculous. There's got to be someone out there. There's got to be someone out there who watches my videos who games and does cocaine. And if there's someone out there who does cocaine and doesn't game, I'd like to get your perspective on this. Even people who don't do cocaine, never want to do cocaine, never been curious about cocaine. If you're a gamer out there, do you feel like you've done a line of cocaine after you play Halo for a couple of hours? Really? I mean, what's the crash like? Because I don't experience that. You know, it's not a hi, and then crash like real cocaine addicts do. I mean, if you're wondering why I'm so high, it's energy drink. Because it's like 5 AM right now, I woke up really early, I went for a walk and I got an energy drink, and hitting an energy drink this early in the morning tends to tweak you out just a little bit. I wonder if it's anything like cocaine. Catch you next time. Seriously.